channel, and I'm Saiasmi Gupta and I'm 10 years old. I am the co-founder at tennispedagogy.com, and if you like this video, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video, comment down below if you like it, and subscribe my channel if you have not done yet. So today we are going to do Python NumPy array, Python NumPy array shape and reshape. So without any delay, let's just get started. Okay, so let me just minimize the screen. Okay, and I'll keep you guys here. And Google Chrome. I'll just tap it. And where is W3 schools? Here it is. Python. And then we have to go to NumPy. And in NumPy we have to go to array shape. Okay. So now, okay. So NumPy array shape. So shape of an array. The shape of an array is the number of elements in each dimension. Basically, it means a shape of an array is what? A shape of an array is the number of elements which are in each dimension. Alright, so let's see an example, and we have our shape method also to this. Get the NumPy array has an attribute called shape that returns a tuple with each index having the number of corresponding elements. Alright, so basically we have this array. This is a two-dimensional array in which we have 4 elements in both our arrays. So when we do print array.shape, this is an attribute, not a method. Alright, so when we do print array.shape, then we get 2 and 4. So first 2 means that we have 2 arrays, right? And 4 means that in each array we have 4 elements. So this is the shape which is coming, and that is correct, right? These are the number of elements in our array. So yeah, this is the correct shape. This is the shape basically. Okay, let's go down and see another example. So here we have a 5-dimensional array. Ooh, this is very cool. So if you remember, we had done this and the min. I don't know why it is named or called like that, like and the min. It should be like endimen. It should be endim and diamond. Yeah, it should be like that. So here's another example. Create an array with 5 dimensions using NDmin using a vector with values 1, 2, 3, 4 and verify the last dimension has value 4. Alright, let's see here. So when we do NDmin 5, basically this 1-dimensional array is then made to like a 5-dimensional array. So when we print the array, we get this like so many brackets, and this is a 5-dimensional array. And then when we find out shape of an array, we get 1, 1, 1, 1, 4. So you must be very confused, like what is this 1, 1, 1, 4? Is this out of its mind? No. See right here, let me explain you. So in our first dimension, as you can see, we have only 1, right? One array. Then in the second dimensional, or you can say array, basically we have only 1 element, and like this we go on, and then when we get to the fifth element, we have 4 elements, right, in that array, so we get 4. I hope you have understood. And if not, this is kind of an advanced topic. I don't know, I understood it, but if you don't understand that, and if you couldn't understand that, it's all right. Let's just move on, okay? What does the shape of tuple represent? Integers at every index tells us about the number of elements in the corresponding dimension has. In the example above, at index 4 we have value 4. So we can say the fifth 4 plus 4th one, I don't know, a dimension has 4 elements. Okay, so let me just explain you again this. Basically, you see, we have over here one array, like only there's no this is only one, right? That's why we get one. Then in the next dimension, you see, we have only one, right? So we get one, and here we go again, go on and go on, and then when we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so on the fifth one, we see, so we have 4 elements. So we print 4. Alright. Okay, so we are going to the exercise after we do NumPy array.reshape. Okay, as it's a combination of both. Alright, chapters. So now NumPy array reshaping. So reshaping arrays. Reshaping means changing the shape of an array. You already know what is the shape of an array. It is basically the number of elements which is in a one dimension, right? So the shape of an array is the number of each element in the dimension, as I told. Alright, so how can we change one dimensional array to 2-dimensional array? So that's pretty cool, as we have a method known as reshape. So as you can see, let's see this example. We have this array, whole big array. Now we are doing new AR that reshape 4 and 3. So basically 4 means this array should be divided into 4 arrays. Alright, and each array should be getting 3 elements, right? So here you can see it has done like that, and it has reshaped, right? Now how can we do 1-dimensional to 3-dimensional? So here we have this array. Now 2 basically means that 2 arrays should be made. Inside that array we should get 3 arrays, right? And in each array we should have 2 elements. So as you can see, here is the output. Cool. Here we move again. Okay, so here we get an error. Why is that in this example? That is because we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now when we are trying to reshape 3 by 3, it sees 3, so it is going to divide it in 3. But when it sees 3 and 3, it the shape is not all sides, right? Basically to do 3 by 3, like that each array has 3 elements, basically it will have to have 9 elements, not 8, right? That is why you cannot reshape the array of size 8 into a shape, and that is why here you can see we are getting a value error. Cool. Okay, so returns copy versus view or view. You remember what is copy and view, right? So, and if you don't, and if you're like a recent viewer, then you can go with on my tutorials before and see my copy versus view first, and then continue this video. Okay, so here how can we know that is this a copy or a view? This is how. Basically we have basically we have a base attribute. Alright, so when we put this base attribute on here on this array, and we are reshaping it even like 2 and 4, and when we see the base, we are getting the original array. So if now we are getting an original array, that means that this is a view and not a copy. Alright, now unknown dimension. Oh, I love this part of this chapter. So let's straight get to the example. So we have an array here. Now we're doing new array is equal to array.reshape 2, 2 and -1. So basically when we doing 2, so basically we are dividing this into 2, right? 2 arrays. This array two arrays, and then in each array there should be two arrays like this, right? And now you don't know what the last should be. Like you cannot calculate how many number of elements should be there in each, so that you don't get an error. So to do this, we have a -1. You put -1, so it will calculate on its own. Where do you need to it calculates on its own and puts it, right? But you cannot repeat this everywhere, -1, -1, -1, because that will not make any sense, right? And it will return an error. Okay, now flattening arrays. So this is also pretty cool. So here we have an array which is okay, we have an array here. Now when we do array.reshape -1, so from -1, when we do reshape -1 and nothing else, this basically means converting any dimensional array. Basically this is a 2-dimensional array, right? So it is basically when you put in reshape only -1, that means converting a 2-dimensional array to a 1-dimensional array. Now in this example only it converts a 2-dimensional array to a 1-dimensional array. But like if it not only 2-dimensional array, you have if you put -1 and it is a 3-dimensional array, a 4-dimensional array, a 5-dimensional array, a 10-dimensional array, a 50-dimensional array, any number of dimensional array, it is going to convert that number of dimensional array to -1. Alright, so this was it, guys. So let's get on our exercises. So first, as we didn't do array shapes exercise, first let's do that. Use the correct NumPy syntax to check the shape of an array. So we have to get the shape of this array. So it's very easy. We have to use the shape attribute. Alright? Correct? Woohoo! Next exercise. Use the correct NumPy method to change the shape of an array from 1-dimensional to 2-dimensional. Basically, it's saying you have to change the shape of an array from 1-dimensional array to 2-dimensional array. To do that, you will do, if you remember, we have this method reshape. So yeah, correct. Once again. So now we have used a correct NumPy method to change the shape of an array to 2-dimensional array to 1-dimensional array. So I just told you right now to do this, to convert any dimensional array to a 1-dimensional array, you just have to give -1. Woohoo! Correct! So I hope you have understood everything, guys. So yeah, if you didn't understand, please comment down below. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to smash the like button, share this video, comment down below if you like it, and subscribe my channel if you've not done yet. Thank you guys. Bye. Stay safe, stay healthy, and keep watching my videos. Bye guys.